Hi mates, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't been put a video out for a while. I've had quite a lot going on. Let me spin you around. Yeah, I've had quite a bit going on, so I've been doing some little videos, mainly on I'm on Instagram and TikTok, and I just do these little shorts quite often, you know, just come out here and do a 30-second, minute, couple of clips here and there. I find that quite good fun. So yeah, if you haven't already, I'm on TikTok as Just a Koi, and you can find me on Instagram as well as Just a Koi. So yeah, I do put a few little things on there. Maybe worth you popping across. Right then, how's it all looking in here? Tell you what, this drum is performing really well at the moment. Water is coming much clearer. I'm really impressed with that. I've got a couple of little tweaks which I'm going to try and do on it today, just to see if it makes a difference for me. I've got my net. I got a fish being picked up this morning, so I'm going to get that bowled up now. So I got another one of the little toes I going, so I'll get that bowled up. The guy's due shortly, so I think I'll get that done first, and I'll spin back to you. I'll show you when he's in the boat. Right, koi mates, just netted him up. This is the one that's going. I put this one on really cheap for sale. Just, I mean, it's a great, you know, the quality of the fish, the body is great on it. It's just the Benny has faded, and to be honest with you, let me try and get it. I don't think that Benny's going to come back in my experience. You never know, it may, but I don't think it will. So I've let that koi go to someone very cheaply, but it's going to be a decent koi. It's a good pond filler. Body on it's really nice. It's Mara Hero. I did have high hopes when I had this. It looked absolutely stunning. Like I say, it lost the red on it, and just let it down, but the fish itself is really nice. So yeah, just waiting for someone to come and collect this one. And then I've got, what have I got left? I've got a Yamabuki, that's about 35 cm now. I've got a Yam, I've got a Kajaku, I've got a lovely Goshki, and I got 5 Omasako Shiro. So if anyone is interested, that's all I got left now, so happy days. Right, that gentleman's just gone. Nice guy, quite new to the hobby, so he's well happy with that fish. So what I've done now, sorry for the noise in here because the heater's on at the moment. I've picked the float up 5mm. So what that should do now, it should activate the cleaning cycle a little bit more often. So I've set that now. And we'll see how we go from there. Auto top up is working really well. It's just topping up there at the moment. So yeah, that was well worth putting on. That's working really well. And I'm just keeping an eye on my chlorine. I've got the old sodium file fit. Always keep a few bags of that to hand, so because I don't want any chlorine. Noticed a couple of videos from the last show of the year, so well done guys. It's nice to watch the videos from the koi shows. I did get to the BKKS this year myself, which I really enjoyed, so probably be there next year. But yeah, showing. My My parents, we used to do a lot of dog showing. My father used to be a judge in the championship shows on the gun dogs. We done, so been round the show sort of arena a long time in my teenage years, but never with fish. A little bit more difficult with fish because you know, it's not like a dog where you've got to actually, you know, you pretty much, you groom the dog, you take it to a show, you've got to walk it, you've got to make it stand in a certain way, etc, etc. But the dog isn't like a fish, is it? These are so bloody hard work transporting them, changing the water, putting them in other water. I don't know if I'd show any of my fish, or I don't even know if any of them are good enough to show. But yeah, hats off to all the guys who do it. It takes a lot of effort to travel with your fish. You know, it's not as easy as it looks. It's not just take them, chuck them in the car and drop them in the vat of water at the other end. There's a lot more to it. So yeah, well done to all who do that. Just noticing how much food I've gone through now. I put Shory in last, that's run out now. I've only got, what have I got left at the moment? I've got the aqua sauce colour, so I'm just going to run out now on the aqua sauce colour for a couple of weeks. I'm still sitting at 18 degrees. I'm going to turn the heater down now. I'm starting to notice it's constantly on, and it's going to cost quite a bit to run. I have worked out, or I'm in the middle of working out my running costs for the year, so I may do a video on that, just so it may be interesting for some of you. But yeah, so I'm thinking of dropping the temps back down slowly now. We're not going to just knock it off. I'm gonna run it down slowly, because at the end of the day it's going to be October next. When's it? October? Tuesday, I think, isn't it? Next week. So yeah, I don't know if you caught him then. He's always banging away at that feed. I've even risen it and he's still jumping out. The Benny Come On roof down here, that one, bloody starver he is, constantly jumping up at that. I'm only feeding 4 times a day now. It's on 18, so he's trying to eat the bloody lot if he had his way. Right, pick these up off Amazon. How good they're going to be, I don't know, but I will let you know. I've obviously got them for the glass, so that's quite a small handle. They will go in there. I'm probably going to get my hands wet, but I knew that when I bought them. I think the shorter they are, the easier it is to actually apply pressure on the glass. So this has got like a blade with it. So it's got different ends which will just clip onto there. They're from Interpret, so I mean, decent make. Don't know how good it'll be, but I will let you know. So what I'm struggling on is these little bits. I don't know if you can see them, but there's bits of algae in certain areas. Now I was using that. It's like a window cleaning sort of thing. It seemed to work all right, but it's not doing what I wanted to do. I want to get this nice and clear. I think what I have noticed since I've had the drum on, the water is much clearer, and I can see the algae a bit more, especially see when these fish are going past. I don't know if you can definitely see it, hopefully. So I'm going to clean this up and get it nice and tidy. So I may have to get my arm in there a bit, but I don't care about that. I just want to clean the glass. Right, I don't know if you can see that. That's taken me, I don't know, 5 minutes, maybe 10 maxi. Absolutely spot on. And I only used this. I didn't even open the the other scrape, I just use that. That's absolutely awesome. Just in case you want to get one, guys. So it's an aquarium sponge. Right, like I say, I had it off Amazon, so I couldn't believe that. That's done one hell of a job. I know it's hard to see on here, but let me tell you, that's worked a treat. That's really worked well. Recommend that, guys. You need one of them if you've got a glass. Unless you've got anything better, let me know. But the only, like I say, the downside, I've had to get my hand on my hand and a bit of my arm a bit wet. But like I say, if that don't bother you, that's spot on. If you don't want to get your arm in, I suppose in the winter, mind. When it's on bloody 2 or 3 degrees, you won't want to do it. But yeah, recommended. If they done one with maybe a handle twice as long, could be an option. But I'm happy with it. Look at this beauty now. It's 35 cm now. Unbelievable. Oh, that cracker. Look at the robing coming through in it now. Now the water's cooling, it's starting to come through nicely. You'll see it there. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I haven't got a Goshki in the pond. Well, this is in the pond, obviously, so saying I haven't got one, I have got one. There he is. But that one is up for grabs. If anyone's interested, let me know. This is one of the Omasako Shiros, 36 cm. Lovely high backbone on that. It's going to be a big fish. Still toes out. Underlying sumi there, plenty of it. I don't know if you can see it all from the video, but there's plenty there underlying. That's going to come through. Like I've said in the past, these Shiros can take a couple of years to develop properly. It's hard to vision what they're going to be like when they've matured, but there's plenty of sumi on that. Look at this bad boy then. Lovely little kajaku. I say little, it's 34 cm now. Light. Look at that. She's about that. So all's looking good in here now. That adjustment should work. It is kicking on a little bit quicker now as well. Let me just run it through, see if you can. Watch out that it does get rid of stuff. Can't believe how good a job that does. It's absolutely awesome. Fair play. I didn't realise drums were so good. That STC, I've set it now. That's current temp is 19.1, but I've just set it to 15. That works really well on this heater. Shout out to Scrag, he mentioned one of them to me. So you can control off that. It's an STC 1000. You can control much more accurately off there than you can off the heater. So, or on that model heater anyway. So that does work really well for me. Well happy with that glass. Look at it, you can see it from here how clean it is. It's made a hell of a difference. Even my missus said, have you cleaned the glass? And I said, so she even noticed it. You can see it from in the conservatory. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to start winding things down shortly. Everything's still on full bore a minute. The bottom drain, the shower, they're all flat out. There's a 20,000 on that, pushing flat out. Probably crank it down a little bit once the temps go down. Lovely little shiro, this one here. You can see him coming in. It's a cracking one. Not quite as big as some of the others, but I do like that one. I like that one a lot. Yeah, everything's in good condition. I haven't had any, well, touch wood, but no parasite issues at all this year since I've been making sure my ORP is in the correct range constantly. It makes a hell of a difference. You really need to get your ORP up in your pond if you want healthy fish with not much parasites at all. Definitely does a job. Before I started doing that, I was getting a lot more parasites, but this year I haven't had to buy any fluke treatments at all. Yeah, so waffling a bit now guys, so I'm going to end this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm getting really close to 2,000 subscribers, so yeah, I didn't think I'd ever get there, but getting very close. So if you're not subscribed and you do watch my videos, really appreciate it if you could hit that button and become a koi mate. Doesn't cost nothing. You just need to make yourself a little account on YouTube, and yeah, it's all free. Happy days. Right guys, have a good one. Catch you soon.